love the kids, man. No problem. You bring your kids here, I'll straighten up. I'd stop cussing and doing bad stuff. Even though I'm within YouTube's community guidelines. Hey, we're just getting ready. I'm about to head out and go for a ride. So, we're pre-gaming here. Pre-gaming. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh my goodness. Righteous. It's a bell ringer. All right, what was I doing? I got to pay a bill really quickly. Make a payment. Yeah. Sign in, baby. It's my username and password. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not lying you. There's a couple passwords that I just throw out like that, but you don't know which one it is though. Could be them all. Make a payment, make a payment, make a payment. Yeah, sure. Auto pay? No, paperless. All right. Close that off. That's good to go. I need some lighting back here, man. That's what I need. Back behind my my little studio piece here. I definitely think I need. Oh, hold up! I do got some lighting. I'm like, I do got lighting. Hold up a second. I don't like this light though. I don't even like the light when I have to use it. Thank you for being a value customer. Would I like to provide some feedback? No, I can't even say the sentence. There we go. There we go. This is the white light there for you. Johnny Teva, all hail King Trump. I mean, I wouldn't call him the king. I wouldn't call him the king. I didn't even really like the guy until the second time. Didn't vote for him. I would have. I'm sorry. I should have. I would have drove people there to vote for him. I just didn't believe in the voting system. Still don't. Maybe after his term, maybe I might reestablish some trust. As far as I want, it's total. I don't know, chaos in the sector. So yeah, yeah, Trump's different. He's different. I didn't like it the first time. I didn't like anybody the first time, but I still would have voted for him if you put a gun on my head. And the second time too. And the second time I definitely thought it was a big deal, and I just didn't. I wasn't gonna vote, but I was gonna drive and encourage everybody else to. That was my deal. I'm all right. What's up, Richard? Johnny, we got Richard and Johnny in the house. I'm just trying to get ready. I'm getting my snow stuff on. I'm gonna go check out my truck. I hit a tree on my last stream. So, yeah, all my little small jaunts, man. I've just been getting on the live streams. Now, I've always streamed from my PC. But I guess YouTube's and their algorithms treat a live stream from a phone so much different from a live stream from a PC. I could sit there and stream for hours and then it would just be getting going. I stream from the phone, man, and it's like Ooh, 5 minutes, man. We got like a whole bunch of people in here, man. I've been having like lots of good talks, man. People from Kentucky, people from Florida, UK, all over the place. We talking about eating and food and recipes and just everything, you know. Just life, baby. We're in real life all together. Yeah, that social security thing really tripped me out, man. That is something else, huh? Like literally from the old people, like they're so old they're not even living anymore. Like Civil War veterans still collecting. There's a lot of upset people, man. I was watching some Tim Pool thing just a minute ago, and he was talking about how like in DC right now, unaliving yourself is a really trending Google search right now. I'd imagine there's a whole bunch of people about to lose a whole lot of free money that has been going to places. And that's why you've been hearing this. That's why you got all these idiots who are like, we can't believe this is happening. Because, well, everybody's got the, you know, it's the same 16 people that own everything. And, well, they're all scared. So they have all their little outlets getting all the other little idiots to start fighting for. It's like I got a video called Stockholm Syndrome. It's like the weirdest Stockholm Syndrome. Like half of America is in love with their captor, you know, sympathizing with it. That's weird. That's weird. They're all like trying to like fight us while we're trying to like, it's like trying to go out and help somebody like from drowning, and you're trying to like pick them up, and they're like, get off me, you loser, you damn anti-swimmer helper. And you're like, I'm trying to save your life right now. You're like, you're anti-lifeguard. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm actually being a lifeguard. You're like, you're anti-lifeguard. I hate you. This is crazy, huh? My 12-year-old self? Stop fucking up, man. Quit worshiping yourself. Worshiping yourself is going to get you nowhere. It's going to make you feel empty. I don't know. That'd be it, man. The struggle is the blessing. I think I've always learned that. I learned that very early on, just from my parents and growing up, man. Go Team Canada, man. What's up, Canada? Adam Wolf just said it straight, though. He calls it like he sees it, man. That was a beautiful answer. My man just did it right there, man. What's up, David? We ain't clowning on Canada. We love Canada, man. I'm so close to Canada right now. I'm in the country where like, hey, I'll go down to the stop and go. Hey, I'm about to go down. Actually, I'm about to go down to the stop and go. I'm fucking serious, man. You guys are gonna come with me. We're gonna go do a Wisconsin trip. We're in North Wisconsin, and we're gonna go down to the stop and go. It's right down the way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't you know? Oh, it's a singy songy dingy dongy bongy bingy dingy bongy. You gotta love this accent up here. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely. Toronto area here, huh? Yeah. Make England great again. Yeah, I know, man. UK, man. You guys see that the JD Vance thing that he went out there and said with everybody? That was impressive. All right, guys, let's go do this here. We're gonna head out. We're gonna turn this light off. We're gonna go down to stop and go. Oh yeah, don't you know? Stop and go. Oh, check out this, folks. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show you my picture that's in front of me. I'm really proud of this photo, man. I just got it in the mail, and my counselor at High Tech North. I dropped out in like was 10th grade. And I went into culinary arts. And in my counselor's office was this poster. And this lady, Sue Roshan was this lady's name. And yeah, man, this poster means a lot to me. So it's called Proverbidioms. See if you guys can see this. It's got all these, it's got down here on the bottom, it's got like it lists all the proverbidioms, proverbidioms down here on the bottom, and then you can find them in here. So proverbidium is like time flies, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, etc., etc. I think it's a really cool piece right here. There's 4 of them, so I'm going to be getting them all, but I just thought I'd share that, man. Can we sell you Drake? No, man, we don't want Drake. I don't even... No, I don't know. We could do like a trade. Do a trade. We'll take your Tom McDonald, though. Well, I think we have him already. I don't think there is no trades, because the ones that want to be here, well, they're already here. You know what I'm saying? I mean the ones that can make it. Drake. We don't want Drake, man. We don't want no Drake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I feel like I'm a Canadian American now. I be seeing a lot of A's and O's and oohs and ahs myself. Stopping goals. Heading down there, don't you know? Oh, man, I tell you. Winter is tough, guys. Winter is tough. But you know what? There's no spiders. There's no tornadoes. There's no hurricanes. There's no crazy people. It's not 100 degrees. There's no spiders or insects. It's not 100 degrees. I'm going to tell you what, man. You can be in the heat, and you can only take so many clothes off. And then you're just done. There's no more clothes you can keep on taking off. I can get geared up, and I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, man, geared up. I'll probably survive the... Yeah, I don't know. I'll survive a night negative below in my best outfit. 40 below, I think. All right, keys, wallet, phone. That's the phone there. You're looking for that. Whew. Keys. Here we go. Everybody hates on Tom. Who's Tom? Hey, first of all, I'm implementing a 60% tariff on the channel. You have to like and subscribe right now, or you can just get out. The numbers are gonna drop. I tell people to get out all the time. Look at my flower, man. Look at that flower. Look at that bloom right there. They're like, oh, just put an ice cube in there. No, man, you got to give that thing a soaking and take it out. And then look, that thing is beautiful, man. That's in a full bloom. I'm proud of that thing right now. Yes, sir. All right. Down to the stop and go. I'm AD and HD and out. I needed one more thing. It was important. Here it is. I found it. Hey, it's only 20 degrees out, so we ain't gonna need no gloves or anything. It's basically a beach day. Basically. Oh, guys, you want to see? Oh, hold up a second. I'm gonna turn this thing around. There it is. There's my gay ass custom Starfield jacket. Man, listen, I don't make all the best choices in the world. Sometimes I make mistakes too. I still like the jacket. I don't really care. I like the jacket. Oh man, look at this outside here. Look at this. It's right above me, man. What else is up there? The Widowmakers. Gonna die. Oh shit. See some bullet holes on the ground down there. We got some peoples over there looking like they're in the car. Like, I don't know, it looked like he's got some mechanical problems over there. Hold on, I'm gonna take off my gimbal here, guys. Put you guys in the spot right here in the spot. Buckle you guys in, all right? Buckle up. All right, shut up in the back. Maybe pull this car over. Man, she's pulling groceries in, and she's got the hood up, man. Wow, there's a bunch of boys over there, man. I feel like they should know what's going on, man. But It's my neighbors, man. You know what I'm saying? I see my neighbors with the hood up. I'm a master mechanic. We got $100,000 worth of tools in the fucking shed over here. Ah, they'll get it. Them boys are pretty resourceful. I think I gotta cut you guys off of the guys here for a second. The bleep bloop. What's up, Max Callie? You funny too, man. We all got some funny in us. I just been practicing for a long time. I got enough talk and personalities I can fill up a room. I do. We're gonna go down this way, folks. Oh, it's a beautiful drive. I'm gonna turn you guys around. Oh, it's such a great road. Do I think dunking should be legal in wheelchair basketball? It should be mandatory, actually, man. Matter of fact, if you can't dunk, they shouldn't even like allow you in there. Like at least 1 or 2 people on the team should be able to dunk. And I'm not saying that you can't have some kind of assistance, you know, like a trampoline type of thing or something like that, or maybe some kind of a rope system or something like that. You imagine like if there was some ropes tied to like the back of the guys on there, and they flung them up and they spun them around and the guy could like slam it, and I would watch it. It would be fucking interesting after that. I don't know. I've never really watched. I've watched like maybe a small bit of some wheelchair basketball. But now that I'm sitting here thinking of it, man, it sounds super interesting, and I feel like I need to go revisit this, man. You might have rekindled my Special Olympics flame that I didn't know that I didn't have. Don't get me in trouble, man. All right, listen. Keep the Special Olympics out of my streams, man. I can't be talking about that. I don't want to get too far down. No, actually, everything's open. Everything's on the table. Special Olympics is on the table. That's what we specialize in around here. We specialize in Special Olympics. Probably the spokesman for Special Olympics. You guys behind me? Hydraulics on the chairs. Well, how about bungee cords? Like it gets wound up and you get like one ping, and then after you ping it, like you got to reset, or you got like other guys that are already wound up, and you have to like take the one guy out so you can like rewind him up. So you got this bungee cord that's all charged up, and you're like wheeling down. You know, you're booking. You got that one chance. Boom! You hit the button. Boom! It launches your ass out like catapulting out of a fucking F-16, you know? Over Baghdad. I don't know, hydraulics don't seem like it's gonna do it right. Now I'm picturing, I'm picturing wheelchairs with hydraulics now and doing like 3-wheel motion and stupid stuff, man. Stop it! Stop it. Change the topic. I don't like this. It's making me uncomfortable to dunk from half court. Just slingshotting, you know? Oh, I overwound it a couple of extra notches, you know what I'm saying? Sit my boy up into the rafters, man. Hey, while he's up there, he can get those other balls down from the basketball court. Because, you know, there's always like 4 or 5 balls that are stuck up in the rafters somewhere. They did that the school or the whatever can't get down, you know, until springtime, and then get the little scissor jacks in there to lift it up. Hey, man, we running this talk though here, you know. We want to talk about wheelchair Olympics dunking. Maybe it offended some people. My brother was in the wheelchair Olympics. You're so insensitive. Ooh. Nasty line for Culver's today, man. Oh. Well, it's like a half thing where you kind of need half of four-wheel drive, but not all the way. I've been homeless and I've fought myself. So, I mean, like that's an easy one. I don't know, for no reason. I've never been a crazy fighter. I don't like to start violence for no reason. You're gonna have to push me and push me very far to take me that way. I'm a lot of bark but no bite until I get cornered all the way into the corner, and then I just spring like a damn crazy person, and sometimes I don't know when to stop. So, but you got to get me there though, and it takes a lot to get me there, especially nowadays. But even during my younger days, even when I'd pop off even sooner than I do now, I've always been reserved with resorting to fisticuffs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, hey man, I'm going to be right back. I gotta head right in here for a second. Hit that like and subscribe. It's mandatory. All right, hey baby, we're doing a 25% tariff on the YouTube channel, and everybody is gonna have to like and subscribe. If you don't like it, we're sorry. Canada's up there, Mexico's down there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Here comes a Subaru, yeah. Oh, she's cute. She kind of smiled at me just now. I was gonna say it's always like a lesbian lady that drives a Subaru. She still could be lesbian, but she's kind of cute. She's got that like she's a she works in the hospital field. I mean, I could pull over right now and ask her, like, do you work in the medical field? And she's gonna say yes. Man, if you guys were here and you like would bet me like a 20 or something like that, I would stop. Yeah, I wouldn't stop for anything less than a 20, but I'd stop and be like, hey, me and my boys got a bet. Do you work in the medical field? And she'd be like, yep. I'm like, told you so. Fill me up, partner. I got a real. Oh, I didn't even see it was you, buddy. Yeah, I'm just heading to the stove. And yeah, what's happening, man? It's my boy, buddy. Degladell. What the fuck is that, man? Why you guys gotta come in here with all these fucking tongue twister bullshits, man? Can't even say your fucking names. Just give me some simple bullshit. It's gotta be some tongue twister, or it's gotta have some symbols and shit in there, man. You gotta come in here like Prince. Yeah. It's your gamer name. No, it's just hard to say, and I couldn't tell it was you when I first got it here. I'm just mad at me, and I'm projecting it onto you. It's my specialty, buddy. Man, we got some snow. How'd you guys do in the snow, man? I'll spin you around. And I've been going live a lot lately. Just like live on my phone for some reason does a lot better than live off my computer. YouTube treats it like a whole different ball game of an algorithm, man. Look at that. Oh shit, guys, look at that right there, man. You're up on the Cherry Hill. Yeah, you're up on Cherry Hill. Sunset right there. It's beautiful. You guys caught a cool moment right there, man. Hell yeah, you did. The 12 people that were in here. Normal. Yeah, we just heated up a little bit today, just enough to be able to actually melt. 22 degrees right now, man. That's a 40-degree difference, man. We were negative. That shit sucked. My wife called me up this morning and said she was stuck. And we just got this other Yukon. And I'm like, how the fuck is she stuck? She's stuck in the yard. I'm like, you're in the yard? Like, no, you ain't stuck in the yard. There ain't enough snow. Ain't enough snow. I drove all the way home, which ain't that far. I'm in a small town, you know, 7 minutes to get home. And of course, she's in two-wheel. She knows when to turn it off because it bothers her when she's turning. So she knows like when it's making that weird noise that she turns it off. She's doing a lot better in that truck though. And now we got an extra little car. We got that same car that we've had forever. Love that little car. You just can't put more than a 6-pack in there. Kids in a 12-pack of Pepsi in there. It's weighted down. It's done. You pile in like clowns and shit. I can't speak ill of that car. It's a Toyota Scion, and man, we've gone across country several different times in that vehicle, and it's been a very good vehicle. It's no GMC Yukon, but I love this thing. I slammed it into a tree earlier. I was live streaming it too. It's going through the cemetery, and I swung around this curb, and I sunk it all the way into the ditch, and the ditch slid me out, and there was a tree coming. I had all this room, so I just kind of, I'm like, I should have like probably stopped and like backed up and pulled out straight, and then came out this way, but I kind of just gunned it a little bit, and I just slid down the embankment. I watched that tree too. I even watched it, man. And I was like, I'm so slow. I put a nice little dent in the back. It was the first good dent in the back of this truck, you know. But I feel like it needed a good tree dent, man. I don't feel like a truck is a truck until you got a nice little tree dent or something in there, man. And yeah, that's a good break-in. She's got the tree dent now. Now she's got the city beat in. We went to Summerfest in Milwaukee, and Yeah, I had a car full of people. They were all yapping and telling me that, blah, 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 and we had to get an app to go into this parking garage, and you know how I feel about fucking having to have an app for something, man. What's going on down there? Oh shit, girl. Guy, they, them, thee, he, she, whatever. You stepped into the wrong room. I wouldn't say supporter. I support what he's doing. I think he changed his mind. Yeah. Think he's doing a good job. He's showing up. He's talking to us. Now, you guys don't even have an argument. You're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You guys are like verb bluffs. You come in, you're swinging all this shit. I voted for their mama too. How do you even say that fucking name, man? Hold on a second. New Yorkin. Oh, that explains everything, man. Somebody else came in here and said something about wanting to get me over to New York. I was like, you couldn't even get me. I wouldn't even go. Same thing in California. I'd smash my dick before I'd fucking move to California. Right on the pavement with a brick. Yeah. Nate Fat, fish? Is that a fish? Man, I just passed a guy named Fish's house, dude. Named Larry Fish. You related to a Larry Fish? We got some fish. I'll go take you by the house. He's got a big old fish sign out there, too. The fishes. The fishes. We're on the back roads, guys. They're just nice, good country roads, man. Wasting gas, just like Trump would want me to. The American way. I should stop by, I should stop by McDonald's. Get me something in a couple styrofoam cups. Drink that shit and throw it right out the window. What's that I'm an Asshole song? Is that Dennis Leary? You know what I'm talking about. Hey, yo, buddy, I was sick. You know what? What's that shit called? I'm the Horny Man. Oh my gosh, bro, you're gonna know it too, man. Total Devastation or something like that. That had to be like some kind of an album that you introduced me to. Because for some reason, that fucking The Horny Man song came on somewhere, and I was like, oh my god, I hadn't heard it since I was in Oregon. And the only thing I could think of was you, man. So that album has to be tied in with you somehow, I think. And then I had to go listen to the rest of the album, man. Man, I wish I could play music on YouTube, man. YouTube's fucking gross. I'm actually in the middle of making a mix for driving around live, so I can actually have some music on that I won't get flagged for. It'll be my music, and I'll still get flagged for it. They'll flag me, and they'll be like, do you want to take action against yourself? I'm like, fucking no. Duh. That's really weird. What would happen if I take action against myself? Do I listen to albums? Yeah, man. I mean, that's a weird question, I guess. Yeah, I kind of prefer it. I think you got to have an experience, man. If you like something, you're doing a deep dive, you should go through it. Not only once, but maybe twice, in like different moods. Because I've definitely have gone back and listened to whole things that I'm like, nah. And I don't know. That's kind of a tough one, man. Because the whole album is it's hard for people these days to pump out a whole album of good shit, dude. I don't know, but yeah, I listen to whole albums, man. Holy shit, man, a whole bunch of stuff went by. Bubbles. See, man, every time you talking, man, I was like, man, you know a guy named Bubbles? I know a guy named Bubbles too. Oh, goodness gracious, man. Yeah, the chat's going by too fast. I couldn't, yeah, man, yeah, vinyl, dude. We just got some vinyl, man. The difficult thing about vinyl is when you're poor and you move a lot, vinyl's a fucking tough thing to keep on hugging around, dude. You know, you got a collection of vinyl that is like 600 pounds. That's pretty tough, man. I like it, and maybe I'm at the point in my life now where I could probably go back to it. I used to have like very expensive vinyl, dude. Like, you know, yeah, man. Good stuff, man. Good rare shit. Billie Holiday. Red Fox, man. But my son just bought he bought a turntable. And I'll work a set of turntables. I can mix and scratch and do all that stuff. And I've been thinking to incorporating back a real analog vinyl feel, because it's a really good. It's got such a great vibe to it, man. Especially like real sampling off of there. Because nowadays we've gone so digital and so clean. Now that we have like tape warble and warp effect emulators that we put onto our DAWs to make our synths sound like they're old, you know, which is a cool sound. But yeah. Am I on the West Coast? No, man. No, I'm not on the West Coast. I lived out in Portland, Hood River for a while. But no, man, I'm East Coast mostly. I'm from Florida. I don't know what the hell this is. We turning around right here, man. Get you guys. We're out in the bushes, baby, out in the boondocks. Look at those fields right there. Yorn's Property Service. Okay. Man, wide open spaces, boys. IVO, do I party? Yeah, Midwest. Lake Michigan. Oh, yeah, dude. Here we go. IVO, do I party? No, I've done a lot of partying, man. I go to bed early now, man. No, I used to be the life of the party. I used to be the one pumping everybody up, man. That shit got old, though. I go to bed early. No, I don't party anymore. I don't even want to go to parties. Especially not now. People are stupid when they're high. People were stupid when they were high back then too. I didn't really like it. I used to save my stuff for after the parties, man. Everybody would like drop their shit and go to the club, and I would put mine in my pocket, go to the club, and then like right as they were doing like last call, then kick it off, and then go to the after party, scoot dootin'. After a nice long day of dancing and drinking, nothing to sober you up, like a couple double stacks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to party. Yeah, I like partying. I don't even think I can handle it anymore. I just did too many things, man. I can't handle it, man. I have heart attack or a panic attack. Man, my morning streams do way better. And this stream started off okay, but then the numbers just dropped. I wonder if there's like keywords or something like that it looks for, or I don't know. It's interesting to see how YouTube works. There goes them boys on them snowmobiles. There he goes. Finally get to get out there and do their thing. I'm happy for them guys, man. So, yo, buddy, you got some time? Ah, that's a true story. Ah, you scared him away. Alright, I think this is where I'm turning right here. Oh shit. Came in hot. I'm sliding. I'm sliding. I'm sliding. It's alright. There's nothing but empty fields. Yeah, man, I'm just hanging out, man. Buddy, yeah, man. The morning streams seem to be better, man. I think people are, I think in the afternoons, people are looking for more, like, longer shit. But, like, people like those morning feeds have been going crazy. But I'm thinking about not even doing the live stream from the house, from my house computer. I'm thinking about just doing, like, we can do our regular voice chat on the PC, but I'll just live stream it from the phone. Quality is shit, but you reach 4 times as many people. I don't know why the algorithm does it that way, man. I do live streams from my phone just to go get McDonald's for lunch, and it's 900 people. It's fucking crazy. I don't understand it, dude. And then I'll set it up, man. I'll spend an hour setting it up at home and making it perfect, hashtagging it, and doing everything that you're supposed to do for all the SEO scores and everything, and fucking 2 views, man. You know? So YouTube's a piece of shit. I can say that, man. Been railing lines for 3 days, you're beat. Yeah, I don't like that shit. That's when you probably got, like, you know, that's when you've been up so long and you're so fucked up, like, you're shitting your pants. Did you shit your pants? You've had diarrhea? Because that shit ain't cool. 3 fucking days in. Yeah, I can remember my 3 days in. It's always ended with, like, some kind of a fucking shitting my pants or something, man. Avio just shit his pants. He's heading to bed, washing his ass, and going. He's gonna wash his ass, blow his nose, drink a couple of drinks, and go to bed. That's what I'd say. 3 days is too much, man. You need to do something with your life. That's too much partying. That's liking it too much. Well, shit, send some my way, man. Get me a super chat then. I'll go party for you. Damn, that's a big ass fucking, whoa, man. You see that? Watch this guy behind me. A big ass trailer coming down this small little road. Yeah, man, I'm aspiring, yeah, man, I'm aspiring too. I don't know, man. Aspiring addict with too much money. Man, there's so much things you could do. There's a lot of better things you could do. It's depressing. What do you think, Degladell? That's such a hard word to fucking Doug. I'll call you Dougie. My one friend in here. I shouldn't lose him. Don't piss him off. What's up, Patrick Edison? Welcome to the channel, but there is a 25% tariff. You have to hit that like and subscribe. It's the rules, man. It's the make YouTube great again. You have to subscribe. Dagladell. I mean, what does it mean? What does Dagladell mean? Can you help me understand what's behind it? I feel like there's like, you wouldn't just randomly name your shit. I know you're a little bit too intricate of a person. Or you just was like, okay. Oh man, you know what I was playing? Oh man, we played that game. What was it called? Oh man, Secret of Evermore. It's Elvish for I'm a piece of shit, roughly. What? Secrets of Mana. No, Secrets of Evermore. Not Secrets of Mana. Secrets of Evermore. It was Buddy the dog and his Bonch. It made me think of Coop in the story. And his Cooper and his chocolate Shih Tzu named Bonch. Some story we wrote about Cooper and his Coop trash. And then I need that stupid dog on that stupid game. Bunch, I think. Anyway, I've been playing. I got all the ROMs. I was a very big hoarder back in the day of all of the downloading stuff, man. So I've kept it all on big drives, man. All my music, all the ROMs, all the games, man. I have such a big collection of man, there goes that again. I didn't even know I'm in this place anymore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're gonna turn around here, folks. I'm gonna turn around. I'm about to clip this snowbank right here so I make enough room. Oh shit, I don't got enough room. Forgot I got the 4-wheel drive on. Oh yeah, that's right. I sent you a big drive of stuff, man. That's right. Oh yeah, that's where that OneDrive went. Oh man, I remember that now. Oh, that little MIDI thing, man. Not the best thing, but I mean, if you set it up and you had the time, and it was a little tedious to do, but sometimes that's better. It's very custom, you know, to learn it that way. You set it up once and you use it that one way, that way all the time. It wasn't that bad of a little board. What's up, Joanna? What's up from England? We love our people from across the pond. Very fond of you guys. Got lots of friends out there. Drinking tea and eating beans. My boy just did a video the other day. He's from the UK and he's talking about a breakfast. His wife is from the Philippines, and I just thought that the video was cute to see the different breakfasts. And an English breakfast is kind of weird. It's like some hot dogs and some beans, a piece of bread. I thought it was kind of crazy, man. I don't know. It's like I'm not talking about like a good, like it looked like some pork and beans shit, like out of a can, you know? Like fucking canned beans, man. That's his breakfast, and that's what he likes, though. I mean, I can't knock him. I mean, he's a good guy. He's his own man. Yeah. Hold up. I can't read this shit. So many bumps here. Beans on toast is lovely. Beans on toast. I mean, I'd eat it, man. I've been to prison, so I mean, we've had some beans on toast. You know what I'm saying? I'll happily sit there and eat it. But with choices, I'd be like, I don't know. I wouldn't be like, you know what I miss right now? Some ramen noodles. You know, like I eat ramen noodles every once in a while. But I do get a hankering for some ramen noodles, dude. I do, man. I don't know. Every once in a while, man. But I don't put the whole packet in there. I'm like a quarter packet, half packet guy. That's some bright lights right there, man. Look at them fucking lights, man. Get out of here with that shit. Jeez, man. I don't follow football, but I'm a... Yeah, I don't do any football. I don't really like sports, man. I mean, I liked sports back when I was younger. I feel like it was a little bit different. I don't know. They became too... What's a good word for this? Pussified. Does that translate over to England pretty well? Pussified? That means I think that the games and the rules and the regulations are ran by a bunch of pussies. Mm-hmm. They took the man out of the sport. So yeah, it's definitely soft is a nice word too. I'd say it's limp. Sports went limp. And I don't know why women's sports doesn't do better. I mean, you know what? I mean, everybody likes it. I mean, you watch women play tennis or something like that, you know? I think women playing tennis is hot. I just don't think it gets publicized the right way. Something about a tennis girl hitting a ball, and they always have to, I'm sorry, I'm going to get a little inappropriate here, but, you know, you watch women tennis, and it's like, ah! 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 I'm sorry. To the male ear, it's very pleasing to hear. It's a very pleasing sound. Almost like a mating call of sorts. Yeah, that just happened. We lost everybody, buddy. It's just me and Buddy in here now. Joanne's like, that's it. That's where I draw the line. I can see why everybody left. Man, yeah, well, I think football is way more like soccer football. I know we got two different kind of footballs going on. Yeah, well, soccer football is way more interesting. Definitely. Joanne's still here. We still got her. We didn't scare anybody away. It's just a safe place. Daglado's married. I'm married. We're all safe here. All right. Nobody's gonna do anything or say anything hard. Well, we might say something slightly. Yeah, I mean, maybe you're not safe. I'm not really quite sure. You're we have waivers. You didn't sign the waiver when you walked in? We have waivers that you're supposed to have signed already. Man, everybody's towing stuff, man. Got big old... I don't know what was that was all about. The car's still stuck there. Hates it when you pull the scarf out. I must be can't read what you guys are saying down here. Hell yeah. And then they got those point names like One Love. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, women's tennis is could be just marketed as foreplay. Well, it's dark. We still got some good sunset over there. That was a nice sunset up on the Cherry Hill, dude, man. You guys came in at a good time. Is that the police? We got the police right in front of me. Check it out. He's just kind of standing in the middle of the yard right there. What's he doing? What's up, boys? Yeah, you guys all right? These are my neighbors. Is there another cop up here? We got some troubles going down or something, I don't know. Man, they looking for somebody, man. They trying to like pin somebody down. You guys see that? Got a sheriff sitting here, a couple cops. Yeah, buddy. I don't know what's happening right there, man. It's kind of weird. One of the first cops is my neighbor. He lives right there. So, but then to see the other car and the sheriff sitting there, and they're all standing up, like looking at something. Yeah. Woo! All right, buddies. Look at me. I'm a poser, man. I got the skis like I do skiing. All right. Now that that's over, let's see if I can transition this real good here, huh? Getting my practice on here. All right, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Bear with me here. There it is. Look how smooth that is. Like a professional. You know what I'm talking about? There we go. Oh. Man, them boys are still down there. I don't know what they're doing. I feel like I should be I need a dual screen on this, man. So I can do both at the same time. Yeah, that's the police down there. That's a sheriff guy. He's just standing there, man. I don't know what they're doing down there. He's just standing there, man. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, buddy. That's... It's 22 degrees. It's warm. Last couple days, man, I've had nothing but layers and layers on. Today I got one layer on. Ooh, that's nasty. I'll show you my bruise, and I'll tell you what happened. That right there. Look at that shit. Ooh. It's the killer right there. That's the killer for real. And if that don't kill you, oh, we got some killers up there. Yeah. Probably got to go down. Gotta walk around it. Don't get me. Don't get me. Not live. Not live. Oh, this is my gay jacket. What's that? I've disclosed a few things on this live stream. It's the wall of shame. Ooh. Here we go. We made it back. Oh. Ooh. boom, 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 boom. That's for free. I feel like you guys should super chat that shit. It's for Joanne. As I'm changing, I can't help but think of the Mr. Rogers intro. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hello, neighbor. How you doing? Oh. Oh. And Joanne, I'll tell you what, I know what you guys really like too. It's not the stripping part, but if you really want me to like do it for you, I'll go downstairs and I'll switch over some laundry and maybe do a few dishes. Like, oh. Get them all hot and heavy. You know? All right. So, what's up, Dagladell? Dagladell. We doing some kind of a live stream thing? We gonna start bothering people? I'm ready for it, man. I'm just gonna live stream it from the phone, though. I think I could just video call you. I do believe. Hold up a second. I gotta get right, buddy. I gotta get right, man. Me too. Don't start that movement on me. You can't say those words around here, buddy. You better stop. No Me Too movements around here. I can't see shit. Hold on, I got a light. I keep forgetting I have a light. I'm like, I need a light over here. I keep saying it. I'm like, it's like the 5th time I've said it. I need a light over here. And there's a light right there. Boom, look at that. 2 different kinds of light. There's the light. Oh no, here we go. That's right. Yeah. I'm hideous. Hold up a second. Bear with me here. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you what, man. You know what I got stuck in my head right now? The song that's been stuck in my head. And now I've always liked the Talking Heads. I love the Talking Heads. I've never gone down like a whole thing and like really dove in to the Talking Heads album. But there's this one song called This Must Be the Place. And the first time I heard it, I never heard it when I was a little kid, man. I heard all the other ones, man. Oh, house. Oh, fuck, man, I just dropped something, bro. Jesus, help me. I found it. I found it. Yeah. Yeah. You and Jimmy got me too many times. Yeah. Jimmy, man. Jimmy was tough, bro. Oh, you know what? You look better than trash. Unsubscribe, hit the thumbs down button, and get the fuck out of here. No one cares. It's happening whether you like it or not. It doesn't matter. RM, go cry about it somewhere else. Go hang out with some people that you like. You don't have to leave, but you're not going to get any sympathy. And it doesn't matter. It's not up for a debate. It's happening right now. This is happening. It happened all day today. It happened yesterday. It happened all week. It's the best of this has happened in the last month. It's absolutely crazy, RM. Genocide? Is that what that's supposed to say? Oh my God! It's like, are you 12 years old? You're probably 12 years old. He'd been indoctrinated by the school system and everything else. He'll sit there and worship himself for quite a while, probably cut off his ding dong, and then come to his senses later on in life. It'll be cool. It'll be all right. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. Pride is a sin. All right, man, you walked into a weird place, but yeah, cool. I'm all for it, man. I'm native. I've gone intercontinental. I'm not even supporting native. I've hopped the fence and went south, and yeah, here I am, south of the border. Some would say, you know, in the dirty zone. Downstairs mix-up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I'm 174th Cherokee. No, Seminole, because I'm from Florida. Yeah. Do I think the prices of Coronas will go up because of tariffs? I don't care, because they were going to go up anyway. Nothing was going to get better under the other thing. Everything was going up. I'm expecting things to probably still go up for a while, because things are going to have to equalize. When you start making big changes, it's going to take a couple of months for those changes to trickle out. All these changes are going to take like about a year to see them. We're still suffering under the last administration for a little bit. You know, they whined and complained and blamed the whole thing. It's just a transitional time. Give it a few months of transitions. And, you know, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Thor. They're already $10. And man, Dagodo, do you remember paying, like, Dagodo, what was the price of gas in Oregon back in 99 or when were we stomping around, man? 99, 2000, 2001? 911 in the 01. Because Ariana was born in 02. So I had to be in Portland in 02. So, yeah. We was chilling in Portland. Chilling in Portland in the 90s. Oh, back when it was cool and not full of shit and full of little bitchy, whiny fucking, what, hipsters? Was it the hipsters that came in? Oh my God. What was the time that ruined it, buddy? What do you think, man? When did that West Coast thing end? Because I was talking about it the other day. I was saying that the we seen it $2. No, bro, it was like $4 and something, man. Up in because it was like gas taxes. I remember paying like $4.20 or something like that for gas. Something fucking ridiculous, dude. Are you kidding me? In the Innova. And you couldn't pump your own gas. Like, the guy had to go out and pump it, which I thought was weird. I'm sitting like it made me feel like some dude was holding the door open for me, you know? It made me feel fucking real gay. I understand. I get it. Like create jobs. I sort of got it. I mean, I take it. Oh, see, you already know, like, you got to add the, yeah. Yeah, see, I don't add the, I don't like, oh, it's only $2, but it's $2 in taxes. Because we had, like, what was it called? Like, I don't know, they tax gas, cigarettes, and beer. Like vices and gas for some odd reason, right? And you live in Oregon, but you shop in Washington. Is that how it goes? Was that the hack? The life hack? Yo, RM. Yo, man, you know you just hanging out, supporting me while saying that you hate me. I think it's the greatest thing. I love it when they do that. A license to watch TV? Oh my goodness, man. I don't. Yeah. I've never heard that one. My buddy Steve's over there, and I talk to him all the time about like rules and regulations and things like that. And I've never heard him tell me about a license for a TV, but sometimes those are things that, like, we don't know to bring up and discuss. Like, what's different from me and what's different from you. Like, how do I know to bring up blah, 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 blah? That's something that you would be like, oh, shocked by. But a license to watch TV. That's weird. That's weird. You'd seem like like that's a controlling device. You'd be like, yeah, it's free, man. Like you need a license to distribute anything on this platform, but to watch it, yeah, sure, man, go ahead. Man, the BBC is crazy, man. I've stolen a lot of stuff from the BBC archives. They're like, don't you use these? I use them. I use them a lot. I use them a lot. I guess they could go after you, but are they gonna go after you, man? I don't know. I even go in and like there's like tools for like spectral, like, so like on music and stuff like that. They can like put this spectral imprint over your sound. It's in a frequency that you can't hear, and it'll make like an image. You know what I'm saying? It'll be in the song. I don't know. They got these weird ways of imprinting IDs onto music. It's all crazy. But man, a license to watch TV, that sounds counterproductive for controlling people. That seems just really weird. Whew. Couple got two coronas in, and oh my goodness. You know about the pirate community in the Ukraine, and it's huge. They have people that go door to door for that shit. Man, say what? If you don't pay the TV license, you get taken to court, fined £1,000. I don't know what that equals to U.S. dollars. I think it sounds like a lot. It's enough. I know it's something very close. If you don't pay, you can be put in prison for watching TV. Oh man, Joanne, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I hope things get better. I hope that things are kind of gonna snowball and everybody gets better. I want more freedoms for everybody. I want everybody to be able to do whatever they want to do behind their closed doors and enjoy some freedoms, man. Freedoms on all levels. And freedom isn't always comfortable. I mean, I think freedom doesn't mean what some people think it means. It doesn't mean safety or anything like that. Yeah, Joanne, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. We're gonna have a sip of some. We're gonna have a sip of some of this for you, Jonah. Joanne, sorry, man. About 1,300. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit more. I thought U.S. dollars to them, their dollar was worth more because the dollar's been tanked. you know? Oh, tell her to come to Mexico and come here, but then that can't happen. What's that? Oh, you talk about crossing over. I mean, I don't know, man. It was looking really tough there for a minute, man. Like I was always thinking, like, man, at least I'd go to Canada, probably, you know. And then I seen what was happening in Canada. I'm like, fuck, man, that's. I guess it's back down south, man. I mean, I've always kind of thought about that down there, but it's tough down there, bro. Yeah, you go down to South America. There's a whole set of rules. You'll just disappear. They'll take all your shit, and nobody will ever know that you were gone, and they'll just, you know, you're just gone. You know what I'm saying? South America is a little crazy. They don't have rules and regulations or people to come look for you. There's nobody that really cares, man. You know? Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh, man, someone needs to, I'm about to jump over to Joanna's channel, and we're gonna super chat her some buy her a beer. You got a Cash App? I'll Cash App Joanna a beer money right now so she can go have a drink. Just because, not because I think you're poor and you can't accumulate it on your own, just because I would like to pay for your next pint. Yeah. Degladell, are we, was I supposed to, like, call you or something? I didn't even know what's happening here. All right. The tune is still in my head. We were talking before I got off on my rants about the Talking Heads. This must be the place, man. I love the Talking Heads, man. There's something about the Talking Heads. I've been going back and watching their like live performances. They were so funky, man. And they had a bunch of people in their band, and they were going and doing all these weird sounds and all this different stuff, man. Oh, get out of here. Stop it. Just stop it. Just get out of here. I'd rather you have just went and gotten a drink in yourself. I mean, it's a lot of that went to YouTube. I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you so much. I will see hopefully $7 of that maybe. And I will definitely have a drink for you, Joanna. Right now for you. Thank you so much. I think that's my first ever super chat thingy ever. My goodness. I have to screenshot this or something. I don't even know what to do. I feel like I gotta highlight this moment somehow. Live chat's been cool lately. There we go. Not that. I didn't need Bixby. What is Bixby anyway? I always hit Bixby accidentally. Here we go. Oh, I broke I broke the gimbal. Hold up a second. Let's power it down. Power it back up. Get back up. There you go. There you go. Making American biscuits and gravy? Oh, man. Is the world ready for that? I don't know if Joanna's ready for biscuits and gravy, man. They like toast and beans. Dude, if they taste biscuits and gravy, do you imagine Joanna going back to toast and beans after biscuits and gravy? You would ruin the rest of her life. She wouldn't know what to do. It would be too soon. How old are you, Joanna? I mean, if you're not in your 40s, it'd be way too soon. It'd be way too soon. You know, what's that song by oh my goodness. Oh my god, what's that guy's name? He's so funny. 45. Okay, she can have it. She can have it. She's allowed to have it. I just don't want to introduce a younger person to our fat and calorie intake overconsumption. We are weapons of mass consumption. I rest my case. Yeah, I bet, dude. I bet if my man that did the beans and toast video the other day, if he came over and had some biscuits and gravy, he'd freak out. Probably shit himself too. Maybe. I don't know. You think that'd be hard on their systems? Beans and toast, and then you fucking gobble down some biscuits and gravy, and you're like, your stomach goes like, oh, I got to use a fucking American toilet. You gotta take me an American shit. It's gonna be huge. mm. I thought biscuits over there. Hold on, I thought a biscuit was a cookie. I start talking to my my English friends, and we like a biscuit's a cookie. I always thought. I don't know. It seems like it's a very loose term over there. A biscuit. Biscuit has a lot of general. It gets crunchy. Biscuits are what you call cookies. Okay, I thought that's where we were at too. I love different styles of, I don't know, I just find it so cool that there's so many different types of little tribes of humans that call things different things. And I love, I don't know, I love seeing and hearing the different ways that people live and eat. Eating is like one of the best ones because we all love to do it and we all have our favorites and our things that we love. So I always find like a food theme on a lot of my streams, and then we get to talking about that. It's a great common ground, man. Scones. Oh, I love scones, man. Oh wow, scones are a little bit different. They're like a Swedish thing, right? Scones. Hold up. Too many things came in. We have biscuits. We have a cup of tea. What do you call it? We have cookies, but they tend to be bigger than biscuits? What? It's like going to the mall and you see those cookies that are like this big, you know? They cost fucking $40 for like kids' birthday parties. We have cookies, but they tend to be bigger than biscuits. It seems like it should be the other way around. Like we have loaves of bread, but they're usually smaller than, you know? It just seems backwards. I think it's funny. I may not like cookies more, so I get you. I don't know what's healthier. I mean, they're about the same. A cookie and a biscuit's about the. I'd imagine it's butter, flour, and the cookie's got more sugar though. But the burger, blah, 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 blah. I got my tongue tied up. The biscuit's got a lot of the fat in it though. Well, that cookie's got a bunch of fat in it too though. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, what's that over there? All right, buddy. We have liftoff. I think I'm ready. Beer me. See what I'm saying? Ready to go. We have Jaffa cakes, which is like a biscuit. It's chocolate with orange jam in the middle. Jaffa cakes. Oh my goodness. Orange though. Orange is such a weird thing. A lot of people over here don't like orange. I particularly like orange. Hold on, let me clarify this really quickly. I love orange, but I also hate it at the same time, and that's only because everybody in my family will not eat the orange shit. Every orange popsicle, every orange piece of candy, every orange, anything you can think of orange, besides maybe an actual fucking orange. Even those, man, I'll buy a big thing of cuties, and like one time we'll buy a big thing of cuties, and they'll just be gone. So I'm like, oh yeah, everybody's liking those things, you know, like the tiny little I don't know, little orange, I don't know what you want to call them, mandarins or whatever. It's just like, I don't know, it's like that with everything, man. You'll buy something, and it'll go really quickly the first time, and you'll go back and get another one, like milk. Milk will be that way. Everybody eats cereal for a week, and then they won't eat cereal for 2 weeks. You'll buy the milk, and it'll just sit there, and you're like, what's up, guys? Jaffa cakes, though, man. I'm not, yo, so, yeah, are we, what are we doing here, man? Should I get like this? How do I do this? Put you back here. And I can't read anything, man. I'm thinking about, well, I could spin you around, though. Nah, man, I tell you what, I got this little, I got a different little thing, and I'll tell you, have you ever seen, oh shit, it's got a magnet on it. You ever seen one of these? That's where it's at, man. It's like they have these like little, imagine like a punty rod for like glass blowing. And you just hit up the end, like you blow the tip out, and you heat it up like a little. They have these like, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. You already gonna tell. You already gonna tell. You already know. You already know, bro. It'll be on the phone. On the phone. Let me see if I can. Gosh, I wish I could do a both. Is there a way I can do a both thingy on here? I can't, man. That's the only advantages, the disadvantages of being on this thing here. Oh, that's actually not a bad. I need a little thing almost right here, huh? Almost right there. Anyway, we don't have that. So right here we go. I ain't doubt this all the way through yet, man. Be the best thing to do here. Yeah, getting both of us in there would be cool. Hold up a second. Let me see what I can do, man. I have all kinds of different little. Move this. All right. Let's just spin this around, huh? But then I can't read anything, though. I guess I can put my live stream. Hold up a second. Hold up. I got my other screen up here. We just go over to my channel. Oh, not the create account. What do I? They changed the buttons on me, man. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. All right, so I could just put the live chat over here. I should be able to see everything that's going on up there now. And then I can go over like this. That's annoying. I'm going to turn that off. All right, there we go. All right. So, was it like this or this? Like this. Boom. kind of it. And then I can see it up there. We're looking good. Okay, so did me right there. Enough of me? Well, let me turn this a little bit, huh? It's a beautiful guitar, though. Yeah, that's a custom guitar right there. Bro made it for me. All right. Let's see here. What's going on? How do we do this? We do it like this. Allow while visiting the site. Allow this time. What's up, man? You still got daylight over there, man.
Yeah, and you have big titty bitches on your fucking goddamn fucking screen.
Big titty. Hold on. How many cuss words did you just say there all at once?
Not enough.
Hey, we'll well past 60 seconds into the stream, so it doesn't matter.
We're well past it. So
yeah, you can say whatever you want.
As long as it's not the first 5 minutes, you're okay. Well, ish. I'll try to keep it down a little bit. I'm making biscuits and gravy in a trashed ass house. I'm outside right now, obviously. But I got 2nd and 3rd degree burns on my hand today.
Nice.
Yeah. I work with hot glue, and the machine I'm working on screws up because there's a gun on each side of the machine. And next thing you know, when they squeeze theirs and start spraying, it dribbles out mine, kind of like, loose cock.
I thought you had a joke about masturbation there for a moment, man.
No. When I picked up my gun, it was dribbling out, and it dribbled across my hand, and I went, well, I'm not going to say everything I said, because I'm pretty sure that the people I was yelling at couldn't understand it either, because they only speak Spanish.
So where are you?
Understood the sentiment.
Where are you at exactly? I mean, not exactly, but which, like?
I'm in southern Idaho.
Still in the same place?
Yep.
Nice, man. You got a house, right?
I had a house. Yeah, man. Fucking times got tough.
Oh no, I mean I'm in a small little place, man. We're trying.
I'm in a small house. Yes, I'm renting a small house. I was in as of 2 years ago, I was in a nice 4-bedroom, 2 full bath, with a den and a living room and a decent sized kitchen for $750 a month.
Yeah.
Our parents' prices.
Bro.
And,
yeah.
Dude, like going from there to where I'm at now, it almost doubled my rent, and it's 1 bathroom, 3 bedroom, with a tiny ass kitchen. And by the way, my yard has no grass; it's pure mud right now, because they don't want to invest into it. So yeah, it's great times, right?
Yeah, that's tough, man. Oh, I'm lucky right now. I've got like what you had on your last deal, and that's where we're at now. We met some people that were staying here, and they knew this guy, and we moved right in as they moved out. And
that's basically what I got to.
He's only raised the rent on us once, and we are just.
I was also on a. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, yeah, we're paying. Yeah, we're right at 700, man, and can't beat that, dude.
We went from a nice, like literally our landlord / nearest neighbor was a 1/4 mile away, so I could see their property. And they had a shop on the back of my property because they owned all the farmland around us. But in general, other than, me outside, waving out, hey, as they drove by to go to work, that was all the contact we had. Like, I was able to take my tax returns from my family and literally dump it into a year's worth of rent and not even deal with them unless something broke. I don't know what they're saying because we're talking, so...
No, I'm just looking over. Yeah, she's Joanna says I live in a 2-bedroom flat, 1 bathroom, tiny kitchen, and she pays £950 a month.
$950. So she's paying about what I'm paying now, about $1,200.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's
So what
tough.
makes it even dumber where I live at, for each pet I own, it's not like a pet deposit. It's a pet rental fee. I have to pay $25 extra a month for pets. So my dog I've had for years and years and years, no, I will continue to pay it. Like, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, the pet
But,
thing is tough, man. I don't know. I made a decision quite a while ago of not doing any pets. And
well, that was the whole thing. In my old house, I was on a farmland, you know, no
Yeah.
big deal. I could turn around and be like, hey, my dog's outside. And they're like, cool. And my dog got along with their dogs, along with all the workers. and
But the
stuff.
pet-
They're like,
the
no
pet-
big deal.
a pet will tie a house together, man. A pet really ties a house together, especially with kids, man. I mean, oh man, that's what I've been missing for quite a while now. I haven't had a pet in a long time, bro. We moved in with her grandma for a little bit, and I fell in love with this little tiny little like poodle dog, man. It's a Shih Tzu. I love this little dog. It was a little purse dog. I was like putting booties on her and dressing her up, and oh my goodness, I turned into a fucking crazy madman, bro. But a pet really
What's
ties.
funny, when my bulldog was smaller, I did the same thing. Like, if you look back on my Facebook and stuff, you'll see us in like matching pajamas for Christmas and stuff. Like, you know, shit like that. But now he's getting old. He's getting a little broken. He's like, I just want a blanket and I want to lay down. Leave me alone.
Yeah, yeah. I hate to admit it, man, but I turned into like I felt like a Paris Hilton or something, running around with a little dog. I was like, I'm ready to get a purse or something. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me.
It's not a purse. It's a carrier.
It's a satchel.
God.
Indiana Jones had
I'm
one.
sorry, it just looks nicer than your purse or your luggage bag. But this is my dog's carrier. I'm sorry it has my wallet holder on the side and my cell phone holder so I can live stream as I go. Leave me alone.
That's what I need. I need some kind of like a. Speaking of that, I was just thinking today. I need like some like a phone necklace. I wish I could like. I want to buy one of those like little tiny like action cameras, but I wish I could like stream it to my phone and do something live still.
What's stupid is I have 3 of them here. I might have to. Well, once my taxes come in, I'll try to get one out to you.
Yeah, but I mean, which kind is it?
It's Damn it, now you're gonna make me.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's really tough to make it like to like Bluetooth it or like to whatever
Well,
to
no,
your a wireless
I'll-
thing.
Well, you know the like crazy gimbals where they JLI or whatever they are.
DJI. Yeah,
DJI, that's what it is.
my phone is on one right now. Look.
Yeah, no, I have an actual gimbal that doesn't hold your phone. It's an actual gimbal.
Yeah. For a camera. Yeah, exactly. They do them for like big things.
And then I actually have a few of the little cameras that you can clip on that will connect to the DJI.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah, no, I like I said, I started getting everything. Like I was getting all set up, and it was because I was at the bigger house, you know, cheaper rent and everything. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh wait, you actually have to work more hours to afford where you're living. That's smaller.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Biden.
Yeah, I'm worried about my land. My landlord's got to live too, and I understand like he's just like being super nice, and he's letting us live here, dude. He owns like half of this cul-de-sac here, and he lets everybody stay here on a budget. And I think that guy is just like man, my hats go off to my landlord, dude, because he should be charging almost twice as much, and he could easily. I've got the cheapest apartment where I live. Hands down, it's I've got it, and I'm so lucky, and I don't know why I have it, dude.
I totally feel that because the house I was renting from was from an old Mormon family, and all they just wanted to make sure was their property was taken care of, and they didn't really have to deal with anything. Just give us our money. You know, if you need something, let us know. Man, do you know the first time I dropped him a $10,000 check at tax season, saying, here's my full fucking rent for a year. He turned around and 2 days later was rolling up on his John Deere tractor with some shiny ass fucking plow blades behind it, looking at me waving. It's like, oh, you've got a new toy.
Yeah.
That was the thing that we had. It's like, no, you do us good, we do good. But the biggest problem that we had in the long run was that he was turning over the property and everything to the daughter, passing down through the family. And the son-in-law had a stroke. And they're like, hey, your lease is about to come up. We know that you guys would be good for us for a long time. But the biggest problem is we need the farm manager on the land, because he's driving this long, and it wasn't a big problem at first, but now that, the son-in-law had a stroke, like, he couldn't do as much as he could until he got rehabbed, so they needed him on the property. The only thing that made me mad is it took over 1.5 years for them to refurbish and or remodel that house. And it's like, I could have stayed there, drop my rent to 500, or, drop it down, and I'll do all your demo. I'll do all your remodel that I can do, yada, yada, yada. Hell, if that's cheap, I could take it off, go and do it. But it just sucked on both sides. Dude had a a stroke, and it screwed him up, and they needed someone on the property to actually, take care of the farm. I totally understand that. I feel bad for him. I'm glad he's doing better now. I'm just not glad at how it kind of affected my family.
Yeah. Yeah. We had a good situation sort of like that too in Florida, and it ended as well. Same kind of thing. Just like just happened to fall into a situation. It was temporary. Got lucky.
Well, what started off with ours is my basically adopted brother, someone I met a long time ago, kind of like you, was like, hey man, like, I get out of prison. He's like, come down here. I need help cleaning out this house from my brother-in-law, and maybe we could throw in a bid for it. So I went down for a weekend to help him clean it out, and they show up and they're like, we've never had anyone living in the house before we even rented it out, blah, blah. I was like, we're just here to help you clean it out. Like, we're not even here for that. I was like, I am interested though. They're like, well, let us think about it. And the next day they came back and they're like, $800 a month, and we'll get on it. And then turn around, I did so much work on the house, and we put in new fencing for our backyard so the dogs wouldn't, run out everywhere and stuff like that. And next thing you know, I'm paying our parents' prices for a giant house, and it was beautiful. Hell, I was even growing weed in the fucking attic. Like, I had space, dude. This wasn't a closet thing. This wasn't a fucking, anything stupid like that. This was, no, I want to take care of my family. I want to do my thing. And I kind of wish that it was a little more looser, rules around here for that sort of stuff. But they were totally chill about it. They always pointed out where they grew their sweet corn, and I could go out there when it was ripe and pick my own sweet corn if I wanted for the family. Like, I'm talking about old school farmer life, dude. Yeah. It was great.
I know.
But, nowadays, like,
it's tough.
Honestly, I'm in debt for working where I'm working at. No lies. Yes, I have a sink full of dirty dishes.
I think we all do. Nobody here has a sink that's clean. I can probably guarantee you that.
No shit. Like,
I don't know.
I have 3 kids. I work a full-time job.
My sink isn't fucking clean.
I wish it looked a lot better than it did. And when I do, you can spend 8 hours on just one room, like deep cleaning. I mean, deep cleaning.
Joanna's sink isn't clean.
And then you turn around, like, next morning, you're like, did I clean this room?
Oof.
By the way, though, one thing I love this area where I'm at, there's a lot of great meat distributors and or farms.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we get some beautiful good meats, man.
You gotta pay for it, and I'd rather go there and like have them. We have like a butcher deal, and I'll pay the $500, and I'll get the big. I'll fill the freezer up and everything else, man. If you got the money, if you have the money to do the initial investment, that is the way to go. If you can do it.
Is like, we got basically audited last year, and it's because my company screwed up with doing the way they did their taxes. But when it came down to it, everything turned out fine. So we had to wait like literally until November to actually get our taxes last year, which accrued interest, by the way. If you don't know that, if you don't get paid after 2 months, it starts accruing interest.
Man, they do some weird shit with mine, bro.
You want to make it even better? That interest is actually taxable, so you have to claim it on your next year.
Man, they hold on to mine for like 6 or 7 months, man. It's all because of like child support, dude.
And I understand that. Like, no, ours was just.
It's something weird, man. I don't know why. It's like September before I see any of my taxes or anything, or it's crazy. It's like I've done forgotten about taxes by the time I see my check.
Like last year, ours actually got held up until what's it called? Probably end of October, and then we didn't get it until November. And when it comes down to it, it's like, are you kidding me? What kind of stupid shit are you laughing at?
No, Joanna chimed in. I didn't know she was still here. I thought we were just being you, man. I thought we were the 3 people watching ourselves. Anyway, she chimes in. She goes, "That's true. I have to do the dishes before I go to bed." I don't know. It's a woman thing. I don't know.
The problem is I didn't do dishes last night, so I have last night's and what's going to be tonight's too.
I wish my lady was like that more. I mean, she'll wake up in the morning and do dishes like most days, but sometimes she just goes on strike. She just goes on strike, and then it just. And I do all the cooking. I do the cooking.
I totally feel you on that. No, I've gone on strike myself. But when the strikes happen, it becomes like honestly like a circle 22. Because next thing you know is, oh well, I did it last time.
Are you the cooker or the cleaner or anything like that? Is there any kind of like a system that you guys?
Cook, dude.
On the phone. He's mad about this. I'm the cook.
You remember those old days? Yeah, you know those old days. I cooked it.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot, man. I forgot you definitely have the culinary bone.
Yeah.
You had the culinary bone.
If I have to clean it, it's because I really need it right now.
You know?
Well, see, I actually went to school for it, and you actually just did it. You know, that was kind of the 50-50 for us.
Excuse me?
You didn't go to school.
I went to culinary school. Are you fucking kidding me?
There you go. There it is.
I'm about to motherfucking fight, man.
No, stop. Listen, there it is. That's the same insult you just gave me, dick.
All right, touche. I mean, this guy just, you know.
As I'm cooking gravy right now. Well, I'm frying sausage right now.
Yeah.
Joanna, if I need to, I will deep freeze this and put it on some dry ice and ship you some true American biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. No, I mean, she says that she's had some, but I really question that, you know.
I do too. Like, was it made by an American or was it made by someone in England saying it was an American? It's like getting Mexican food and, like, you know, like going to Taco Bell and saying it's Mexican.
Well, I don't know. You got to break down the whole thing. I mean, They already call a biscuit something else. What is sausage to them? You know, what is gravy to them? I mean, these are good questions that we all need to ask and establish. What's going on, my man? He is so big. He is so big. Last time I seen you, I don't even think you had any hair. I don't even think you had any hair. What a cute.
Actually, last time it was damn near short. Yeah.
What a very handsome young man you are.
No, you can't hear it because I want to keep the earpiece in so I can talk. Otherwise, I'm going to just get a bunch of sizzling sound.
Well, tell him I told him he was a very handsome young man.
Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Phil.
I said that you are a very handsome young man.
Thank you.
You are very welcome.
He says you're very welcome.
Man, it's such great. Look at that. He's got good manners and everything. Just a good dad raising a good kid. The kid said, "Oh, he's got great manners and everything."
Here, Kimber, hold on.
Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Christopher. What is your name?
Oh, Kimba.
Ah, that's a beautiful name. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Did your mother name you?
She's named after a gun.
Whoa, whoa.
My youngest son here, hold on. This one here is named after the big bad villain of Zelda. Hi, Ganon.
Oh my goodness. We got a full house. Arr.
Yeah, dude, like, no. I have dishes, motherfucker. I have dishes, I have laundry, I have home.
Is that what you're on? You're on dish duty?
Right now I'm frying up sausage. Let's see how it turned out. It's too high, and I gotta get the fat out so I can make some gravy.
It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke, my man. It was a joke. Come on, man.
Sorry, I'm doing like 12 things at once.
That's right, man. We need you to go out back too, and I also need you to go upstairs to get some more to-go cups.
Well, I'm sorry right now until my taxes roll in within the next 4 days, hopefully.
Joanne.
I ain't getting nothing.
Yeah,
We're scraping them on the barrel right now.
I know. Hey, what do you think about do you think the Doge team is gonna do the grand? Oh, your kids. Hold on. I'm trying to think, man. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Robin Hood.
I'll lay on me in a second. Let me do this. Anyway, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm back.
No, I've got my sentence already now. Do you think the Doge team?
Like those.
Yeah, the Trump and the Doge team. You think that they're going to come through with a grand Robin Hood thing and give us all a check?
Dude, honestly, let's put it this way. We have now had numerous senators call upon Elon to look at it that way. And then Elon's like, you know what, that's pretty interesting, and started looking at it. And then turned around and talked to Trump, and Trump goes, you know what, that does seem financially responsible for our American people. So when it comes down to it, I don't care if it's $5 or $5,000. When it comes down to it, we are not borrowing. We're getting back what was
Exactly.
taken over.
Exactly. It's a refund.
Yeah.
It's reparations. Reparations from getting raped.
It's true. It's like, think about it. Say you got a yearly interest rate of something and you've paid well over your payments, and what happens? They go, oh, well, we need to cut you a check. Or
Joanna, thank you.
Well, please cut me a check.
Yeah.
And I know it's going to be kind of one of those ones that's going to be a hot topic for a while, but when it comes down to it, it's specifically for taxpayers. It's not everyone. It's not your children. It's not my children. Well, unless they're working, It's for the people that paid the tax. Like, where did my taxes go? Well, we found someone. Would you like them back?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Yes.
Well,
Exactly.
that's
Yeah, there's
stupid.
rules and regulations. We're not going to frivolously give them out the way we found the funds that we found them from. You know what I'm saying? You
Well,
know.
think about it. Like with the map they're talking, they said, okay, here's 100% of what we've scraped back and or shut off. Here's 100% of it. Okay, 20% of it we want to give back to you, which roughly is anywhere between $3,000 and $5,000. It's just honestly that's the way numbers crunch. They're saying $5,000, but that's just the overstimulated news media. But when it comes down to it, it's like they said 20% of whatever it is, we'll give back to tax-paying people. Not this co-employment shit, actual tax-paying people. It's like, well, I've been paying taxes. Can I have that back? Yes, you can. Okay, am I going to get penalized for this? No, because that's money we didn't use of yours.
You remember?
Recently,
You remember?
in Idaho.
Oh, we used to get penalized. You didn't have kids then, but you used to get penalized if you didn't have your kid on any kind of insurance. or something. Yeah. Fuck, man. I remember that bullshit.
Trump came in the first time and he was like, I'm going to get rid of Obamacare. Well, he couldn't because it was too well founded. Okay, I'll give him that. But when it came down to it, he was like, but this penalization of $900 per person on your taxes for not having insurance for the full year, that's bullshit. It's like, thank you. Because guess what? That $900 could have paid for at least, super cheap insurance or close to it. Yeah. Dabba dabby. Dabba dabby.
Yabba dabba do.
Right.
Joanne said good night. She had to go do her dishes. She says I gotta go to bed and I gotta go do some
midnight
dishes.
her time. She's like, it's 23 something or other. I was like, why did you just say it's almost midnight?
I feel bad. She gifted me $10, man. I felt so bad.
What makes it even better though with that is she got to sit here and listen to both of our idiot asses actually complain about our country. And honestly, the one thing we really ragged about her country, other than the BBC, which they even rag on, is fucking goddamn, what is it?
Beans and toast.
mash.
I know.
Basically shit on a shingle.
But that is not no biscuits and gravy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is not biscuits and gravy, bro. That is not biscuits and gravy. I don't even want, even in prison, man, they'd be like beans and toast morning. I'd be like, I think I'm gonna stay in and have a ramen. You know what I'm saying? If you got it that way, if you got some canteen money.
Like, I don't know how many times, I've made just shit on a shingle, some toast and gravy, but when it comes down to it, I know what gravy is. They don't. There's the cornstarch gravy. Don't get me wrong, I use that on a lot of things, but, they don't have this sludge that we make here.
Yo, bro, I got this. There's this guy I've been watching on YouTube. He goes through and he makes all the foot cookies and all the jailhouse, the Laffy Taffy and shit, just everything, man. He goes through all the stuff, man. And he's like, he calls it bussin' or discussin'.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that dude is so good. I like him for some reason. He's a Spanish guy too, so he really drives it home.
What he's doing, what he's doing is just kind of showing the culture.
Yeah,
it's a culture. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
At the same time, he's sitting there and as he's making it, I look at it and I go, I remember how that tastes. He's gonna say, "Bussin'." I'm gonna be like, "Disgusting."
No, that shit was the best, dude.
One of the things that drove me nuts is how much. Okay, I love pickles. Okay, I was not a prison pickle man.
No, I wasn't either. No.
So when I see him start throwing the pickle juice or pickles in it, I'm like, oh no, you already fucked up. Dude.
No, I didn't like the pickle. Shit. I'm the same as you. I didn't want the pickle. I ate the stuff. If I was in charge, I tried to not have the pickle involved.
Yeah, and my biggest thing, what I started teaching people is we only have a microwave. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, and we have all this stuff that we have in commissary. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, and everyone makes the same like 3 things basically. I was like, hey, grab a plastic bag and sneak back your chicken on chicken night. They're like, what? I might just do it. So we'd all bring our chicken back to the dorm. I'd break it up and make some homemade barbecue sauce. And then I'd fucking heat that up really good and then add rice into it. It's like, guess what? We have barbecue chicken and rice burritos. They're like, oh my God, I never thought of this. I was like, because you're fucking stupid. You never went to
You
school
got
for it.
to get out of the side of the box, man. Get creative.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, hey, what'd you like on its crease? And they're like, well, this, that, and the next thing. I'm like, hold on a second. Give me this, that, and the next thing. And then we're going to go to chow on this night, and we're going to just try to smuggle back as much of whatever we can. They're like, okay. I was making calzones. I was making full-on fucking goddamn, like, you know, Juanita's burritos from back in the day, you know? Because I may have had a couple of snacks in the kitchen that would give me taco meat, but, you know, hey, whatever.
Yeah, man. I tell you, man. Yeah, man. The stuff with the creamer really blew my mind.
Well, like the ice creams and the fucking different.
Yeah, like we never had any ice cream, man.
Oh, you didn't make the ice cream?
No, bro.
Oh, dude. No, did you guys have peanut butter jars or bags? That's the thing.
Oh, man, listen.
Because we actually got the jars. So with the peanut butter jars, they would fit inside a Folgers jar, and you could actually do ice cream with the creamer and cocoa.
Oh.
You would have chocolate ice cream. Oh, yeah, dude. Like, so what you do is save up all your salt packets or buy a couple of salt shakers off.
Yeah.
Boom, there's your salt. And when you're done, you just poured it all into a bowl and evaporated the water out and kept your salt. So you can make more ice cream later.
Oh. Damn.
I'm telling you, dude, like, prison is weird how you're just like,
dude,
I
yeah.
remember this.
Yeah, man. I made, yeah. I've fabricated weird shit, yeah, out of weird shit.
Oh no, like I mean, it's like I'm sitting there eating something. And like, Dad, can I ask? I'm like, yeah, that's good. Can I ask the more? Like, yeah. I mean, basically a spread, you know. Like, here you go. Here's your bowl. Here's your bowl. Like, Dad, where'd you learn how to make this? Don't worry about that. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, but you did a little more time than I did, right? You know.
I did 7 straight.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
And honestly, that's probably the best thing that ever happened in my life.
Yeah, I can see that, man. The struggle is the blessing, my friend.
A lot of people won't say that. And what it is that, like, do I still have my struggles? Do I still have my own problems? Absolutely. But when it comes down to it, I treated that place as a law library. I almost have my paralegal degree. I'm going to have to re-enroll in some classes and finish it up. But then on top of that, I used it as a monastery. Yeah. I dug down into myself. I learned about my shadow self. You know,
got no choice.
It's either look into yourself or just become one of those. I'll be completely honest. I could have been that white trash, you know, bigoted motherfucker, and just, you know, swung up the tattoos and started hitting the weights. But I didn't. I was there to better myself. Like, I wasn't there under my own choice. So let's just be better. It took a year or two to figure that one out. Yeah. But, you know, once you get past the victim mentality of prison, there's a total different story behind it. And I understand the point behind it. The problem that I have is even people like me that learn those lessons don't have an introduction how to use it as you walk out. You can try to practice everything you preach, but how many of those hallelujahs did you see in there going, God fucking forgave me, brought me back to everything, and I want to do my greatest, me and my family, and then 6 months later, there they are. I thought you got out, dude. Yeah, you know, I got out, you know, started hanging out with this dude or that dude or my brother or this or that and doing this and that. And I had a chance for parole. And they turned around and kicked me out of the program about 3 months early because they brought me in 3 months early instead of keeping me there. Because after the program, they can't put you in the general population. So instead of wasting a space in the program where they make money, They said, we're going to flop you. I was like, okay. So they're like, but you can come back in 90 days, aka get money for me again in the same program. And I talked to my grandma. That was my deciding factor on everything, was my grandma. She was 92 years old when she passed. And at the time she was, I would want to say 89-ish when we had this conversation. And I asked her straight up, I was like, do I push for it and go again? Or do I just stick it out? And she was as candid as I was. And she asked, is there a chance of you going back if you do that program? And I was like, 80% chance that I will go back. That is the recidivism rate. That is the return rate on this program is 80%. She's like, and how long would you have if you just did it all? And I was like, I got 4 more years. And she said, well, buddy, I'll be here waiting for you. Sadly, she wasn't.
Oh my goodness, man.
I have every damn letter she ever wrote me, as well as little things like that, you know, that she sent me while I was in there. And honestly, she was always my sage, you know, that wizard that Frodo goes to, you know, whatever you want to put it, you know, she was my mentor. That was my grandma, you know.
Yeah.
And she straight up said, she was like, if there's a chance, then why don't you just do it and I'll be waiting for it. Sadly, a couple of years later, you know, it didn't happen like that. And that was a rough time in prison because me and my mom were never really close until towards the end of my mom. But as far as just living wise, me and my mom were never really close. So when it came down to it, I listened to grandma. Grandma was mom, basically. And she said, this is what we're doing. I was like, okay, that's what we're doing. And then when I talked to mom about it, and this is about the time where me and my mom got pretty close, I was like, this is what grandma said that I should do, and kind of think it's smart. And then my mom agreed with it too. And that's kind of where the reconnection of me and my mom came from. But yeah, in the long run, it's all the system wants to do for the most part is get as much money out of you as they can. If you're on parole, what are you paying for? Fees, fines, restitution, as well as cost of supervision. Oh, you screwed up? Well, that's an extra $100 fine because you screwed up. Or you're late on your payment. Let's throw a couple extra.
Yeah, it's a trap. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's like 20% of people can actually make it through it. And you got to be squeaky fucking clean, dude.
And I'll be completely honest, the guy I consider my brother, bullshit case. I mean, bullshit case. And as soon as he's off in July, we're going to start the lawsuit for him. But he's a registered sex offender now because someone lied, and he has them on recording saying that they lied. But he can't do a damn thing about it until he's off parole. Otherwise, it's victimizing the victim again, as well as witness intimidation and retribution and retro cost.
Yeah, I mean, the sexual predator, the sexual offender thing is kind of weird because if you go up, if you and your wife are fighting and you pushed her, and she says that when you pushed her in her boob, and that's the way she words it.
That's Tim's strangulation.
You know what I'm saying? Like she goes, yeah, he pushed me in my titty and my breast. You know, and it gets worded like that, and all of a sudden becomes a sexual aggravation. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not even that's what it is. Or you took a pee behind a bush while you were drunk in a school zone. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up a second, you're not a sexual predator. You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy in the state of Idaho? If me and you were getting into it, you know, and obviously it's not it's mutual, but say one of us wanted to press charge. And I grabbed you by the arms, but my thumb is above your nipple. In the state of Idaho, that could be considered attempted strangulation. Mm. Even if I'm grabbing you by the arms to throw you out of the way, like get off of me, I have now attempted to strangle you.
Hold up. Yo, is that one of those talking fish?
Huh?
Is that a talking fish?
No, that's an actual one.
I thought it was like a "Don't worry, be happy."
No, that's a trophy trout right there.
You got some scissor up. Nick. Hey, we're all living our lives. You know what I'm saying? It's a Thursday. It's been a rough week. We've had a really. Oh, that dude is so cute, man.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. See him waving at you too. Wave back.
Dude.
Say hi. Give
But-
him a kiss. Oh, there you go. Yeah. But you know he's further away than pretty much most of our family. I only know how cigarette now.
Dude, I get to work with kids all man, they call me Mr. Christopher. They make me little cards and stuff like that. It's like the most wonderful and the weirdest part of my job. Working with all those kids, man. Freaks me out.
You know what's the most wonderful thing about my job? I have lost. So when I started working there, I was at 250 pounds. I'm down to $175. Yeah, it's taken 4 years, and I fluctuate. But I'm telling you right now, when we went to move 2 years ago from my old house to here, there were things that I struggled to pick up and move, certain dressers, certain, objects, stuff like that, or that I had to have someone help me. And then now I'm looking at it, I'm like, let me see that real fast. And I pick it up, I'm like, oh, I'm there now. I haven't been there since I was like, 16 years old.
Man, we gotta do some kind of a thing. Now, my old, hold on, I'm gonna explain this. My old buddy is about to leave from Denver, and he's going to go see Bubs. Bubs is living in Maine. Yep, and he wants to pick me up on his way to go out there, and then I'm gonna fly back. But then what I want to do is drive out that way. I'd like to pick you up and maybe go to like Hood River and just go do like a little weird thing and go out there just a little bit and do some kind of like, I don't know, who knows? It doesn't have to be like super rough, but if it's just me and you, we can be as rough and cheap as we want, and we probably love that shit. That's my thing that I would like to do.
Do you remember Jesse Muma, the first kid you met at the skate park that tried to sell you brown weed? 1,000 years ago. Anyways.
All I remember is we got White Widow. And I was like, holy shit.
Oh, speaking of which, White Widow, let's take a 3-second pause of silence, please. So the guy that grew that, my best friend, his daughter, she passed away a couple years ago. And I haven't had a rough one in a long time, man. Haven't had a rough one in a long time. Friends die. It happens. Especially when you haven't talked to them very often. This is one of those ones kind of like you that we've always kind of made sure one way or another we're always poking at each other. Like, hey, dude, kind of shit. And she got to meet my wife. She knows my family, obviously, because she grew up with us. But, on down the line. And what made it even worse is the last time I had basically a call from my midget friend, Tara. She came and got me and was like, hey, Chloe died. And she had to help deal with that. Well, now she turns around. Here we are, almost 30 years later. And she's like, I need to get a hold of you. Can I talk to you? You are right now. What's going on? She goes, can I call you right now? And Alicia died. And it turns out it was all over the fact that her husband got back into heroin and hooked her. Yeah, welcome to my world. And I'm like, you fucking kidding me? Like the last time I talked to her, like on video calls, she's all like, she looked fucked up. And she's like, I swear. I was like, Felicia, you can't lie to me. At least be truthful. Well, her husband's sitting right there. And when he got out of the car, she's like, buddy, I'm fucked up. I was like, I know. Do you need me to come save you?
People can't hide opiates from me. People can't hide opiates from me, man.
Opiates, meth.
Almost all of them, man. Opiates particularly, unless we're out in this, unless we're at a beach and the sun is right in your eye. And that's the only way that you're gonna not get me, man. I'll tell if anybody's on opiates.
No, and she, like, I could tell, like, she was doing fucking speedball. I ain't stupid. And, well, with the rise of fentanyl, we all figure out what happened there.
Jeez, bro. I'm so glad I got out, man. I'm so glad I got out.
Like,
And prison was probably, you know, that's another thing where prison probably saved my life.
Yep. And, as an ex-con, like, don't get me wrong, there's some things I miss. But at the same time, I can turn and look and be like, it's retrospective now, hindsight's 2020. What's good to do me?
I was always right where I needed to be.
Right?
And definitely, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no, everything's just like, when it comes down to it, I got kids, well, I had kids before, obviously, I was the greatest dad in the world, right? But when it comes down to it, it's like, who am I hurting more? And I don't like to hurt people anymore. I used to be one of those guys, I didn't give a fuck. No, we're pretty much good, dude. It just needs to cook down a little bit and turn more solidified for gravy.
You got that gravy going? You've been working on that gravy for you a slow gravy cooker.
Oh yeah. Well, I added water so it expands, so I have to evaporate some of it.
Oh, gotcha. I'm not messing with your cooking skills. I'm so sorry, sir.
I wasn't going straight milk because we're on a budget until the taxes hit.
I gotta let the molecules expand all the way out. You know what I'm saying? Take up as much room as possible.
That's exactly it, man. That's exactly it.
I know exactly what you're saying. That's so hilarious.
It's like,
it's like speeding up the process of it turning into tomorrow, because you know how, like, if you let it sit there, it still keeps on swelling. I don't mean that in a very.
I got it on low boil right now, just evaporate some of it out, and we're just about there. Biscuits are done. Tyson, you know what you can help me with, though, right? Wash some plates.
Woo woo! Dishwasher.
Oh no, we've been like the coolest parents in the world. My son is 7 years old, and he hardly ever touches the dish. Guess what? I'm done.
Yo, man, I have to pee so bad. Did you see the way he laughed? Did you see the way he just laughed at me? He's like, I don't understand. I don't know what that meant. That was pretty funny, though. There was a side. You side laughed me. You did a laugh out of the side of you. That was so weird.
Just use one of your empty Corona bottles.
I think that you get banned for that, man. I think that's definitely gonna get me. I don't think that gets flagged, man. You can't do that here. I don't even think you could do that on like Chatterbait or Pornhub, man.
Step off the camera and say you're pouring a drink.
Same color.
Wash plates. We need 4 plates.
I mean, nobody talking, but it's been a steady 12, like it's 7 or 12 people. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's weird.
Everyone is kind of watching like, what are these fucking crazy?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? No one's talking to me. Joanne left, but it's still been. That's so weird, because if I do this on my PC and I set it out, It ain't like this, man. I went to lunch the other day and got 1,000 views. Going to McDonald's, man, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then like Joanne tonight, like tipping $10. I should be doing this all the time now, man.
I don't know where she came from, but I like her.
Yeah, she's cool.
Sure.
Yeah. I almost
like when she's talking about England, I'm like, what part of England? She's like Manchester. I was like, are you blue or red, bitch?
Yeah,
Blue.
I'm seriously thank her so much for that thing. I'm about to go have my my teeth fixed, man, and I'm actually going to use my YouTube money to do my grill. You know?
Don't matter. Use the green side.
That shit is gone, kid.
Dude, like mine's
nothing
falling
left.
apart too.
Nothing.
No, like yeah, I know. Okay, you got way less than me.
Nothing.
Way less.
Nothing. I got like nothing.
Like this one here and this one here, they're going out from the back. Of course, I got some back ones pulled, but like, no, you got me beat.
No, this is purposeful. I've been having them pulled so I can get everything done.
Oh, no,
I've been doing it in increments. Yeah.
I just slowly work in there too.
Yeah.
So, like the thing is, like a lot of my shit's strong enough. It's like I just want to get down to where I at least pop partials. You know, give us some partials.
Yeah.
I'm tired of fucking like chewing on something and hitting an empty spot.
Yeah, I'm about to have like a full nice, like the top is gonna be full and nice. It's gonna be crazy. I haven't smiled in a big way in so long, and I'm a funny guy. It's really hard to be like go around and like, you know, it sucks, dude.
See, and
when I smile big, it's gonna be crazy for me, man.
I'm gonna tell you this. No, I'm gonna be telling you this right now. Like, especially after you said something like that, when you smile big in this stream, it has been your big smile. Like, maybe not like crazy big, but like laughing smile. And people are gonna be like, yeah, dude, you got some fucked up teeth, and they're gonna talk about it. But when it comes down to it, how big was that smile?
I don't care. People don't bother me, man. I don't let people.
Exactly.
I mean, I will stop and not every once in a while and like interact with some bullshit, but I don't really try to let it bother me. You know.
I look at it this way, like you want to make fun of whatever. Like, look, I'm go bald. Hey, guess what? I have native in me. You know how I know? Because my beard's all Apache.
Oh.
You know?
Hold up a second. Was that a joke?
Yeah.
All right, so because I got the same problem, and I was wondering if you kind of had me for a moment, but I was just thinking, I was like, man. He's bullshitting me, man. He's bullshitting me, man. This guy is bull. I'm like, I know who he is, but I don't know.
Yes, I have a lot of native in me, but no, like the blank patches is actually Irish.
Yeah. I got the same thing. I got a missing. I'm Irish too. Yeah, I can't get it right here.
Empty spot here.
Can't get it. I'm Irish. Yeah, definitely Irish. I love that. I love my Irish heritage, man. Do you feel a twinge in your balls when you listen to like some Irish music?
No. You know what one that really hits me is, I want to say it's Laureen or Laura McKinney, and it's the Mummers Dance.
All right.
It's from the 90s. It was actually during that time where like 90s folk pop kind of popped off. Like the Irish pop, folk pop, and it was, man, that one hits me.
I even had to go to get me an Irish hat here, especially from Ireland. I feel like I need to send you one of these, man. This is my next gift to you.
What's sad to me is I'm looking around. I don't know where mine's sitting.
JT, God is good. Jesus Christ is the one true God. Pray that you counter him in dreams and visions. Jesus is God. Oh, thank you. That's a very nice thing, JT. Thank you very much. Sorry, man. I was reading something from somebody. Hey, I want to send you. Hey, what do you think about one of these hats?
What, the fucking Boondocks?
No, man. This is a. Hold up a second. This is a fucking official Irish hat, bro.
I know. I don't know where mine is. My kids keep playing with mine and disappearing it. Mine's not as nice as yours, but
No, I want
mine's
to
just
send
as
you
great.
one. I want to send you one.
All right. Because the one I have a canvas one, and then I have a old school, like, we're back in like the early 2000s when they started popping off and people were bringing them out. I have one that is actual Hustler brand and it says Hustler on the back. What? It's ready.
Motherfuckers want some biscuits and gravy, motherfucker.
I'm getting there.
Do I need to smack you, motherfucker?
I literally just mixed it up the last time. I just need to serve it.
Yeah, I can hear his voice all shaking. He's about to get his ass kicked. The whole family is circling around like vultures. They've already mutinized against him.
It is true.
It is true. Well, I think I'm done, man. I'm heading out. I gotta pee, and I've got my own ball and chain about to come home, and she's gonna be like, "What the fuck you been doing?" I'll be like, "Fucking streaming and hanging out, drinking beers with Buddy all fucking night."
Well, it's about fucking time.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, what?
Yeah, you know, man. Been doing a lot of responsibilities.
What's a responsibility?
I haven't even been making. You've been at least making biscuits and gravy. I've been doing nothing, so you're in less trouble than I am. You know what I'm saying? You know.
That's true. I'll give you that. They're just hungry.
Well.
All right. Well, there we go.
Ooh. Well, hold on. We got to see the biscuits and gravy.
Oh, hold on. I'll pull some up with that.
Oh, shit on a shingle, folks. Oh, my goodness. With that being said, hit the like and subscribe. We got biscuits and gravy tariffs going on right now. It's a 25% biscuits and gravy tariff. You have to subscribe. You have to fucking like. You have to do all that shit for us right now because we're trying to make YouTube great again.
Let's do it.
I gotta talk to Chat GTP and start coming up with some Doge funny versions for YouTube, make YouTube great again and shit like that, so I can start doing these funny things, because I don't know. It's funny, because I'll get a lot of people in, and I'll say some shit like, some MAGA shit, and I can see, like, the numbers drop. And I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's funny. I am a thorn.
Like, no, especially when you're wearing the hat and they pop in, they're popping in to be offended.
Yeah, exactly. I love it, bro. The only time I'm gonna stop wearing the hat though is going to the drive-through. I feel.
No. In your area, I totally.
I don't want somebody spitting in my shit, man.
See, I'm pretty safe here, so.
Yeah, I question some of the people still here, man. Like they look at me and they're like, "Ah," and I'm like, "Oh my god, really? Fucking get out of here, man." God.
Yeah, right.
Fuck out of here. I'm a fucking racist baby killer. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why whenever I post,
I gotta end the stream on that. I gotta end the stream on that one there. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe.